Hey everyone, it's day 20 of some yoga practice from Central Park Yoga in Sterling. I'm going to work through a light Vinyasa practice today. So all you should need is your mat. If you want a bolster for Shavasana or a pillow for underneath the knees, feel free to grab that. Otherwise, I'll meet you on the mat. We're going to start out on our seat. So just take a moment and get comfortable on the mat. Find a comfortable seated position. Allowing our sit bones to root in. Taking our shoulders down and back, allowing that shoulder space to open. Feeling some opening through our heart and our chest. Just letting our hands rest on the knees, palms down. And if we're comfortable with it, just allowing the eyes to close. Maybe turning the gaze down a bit towards the nose. Just allowing the space behind our eyes to soften, to relax. Begin to tune into the body. Start to run through the body from the crown of the head all the way down to the soles of your feet. Noticing areas that we need to release tension from the body, the issues in our tissues, find those and let them release. Drain them from the body, allowing those muscles to begin to soften. Begin to tune into your breath today. Bringing in some of the yogic breath. Ujjayi pranayama. Allowing breath to flow through your nose. Lengthen the breath out. Restricting the throat space just a little bit and allowing our tongue to float up. Let it touch the roof of the mouth gently. Lengthening the inhales, extending of the exhales. Just falling into the breath of the practice. Taking a moment now, maybe setting an intention for your time on the mat today. a mantra, an affirmation. Today I'm going to use, for my affirmation, I breathe with ease. Just finding what works well for your mind and your body today. As we locate that point of focus for the mind, remembering to bring it into place, taking a nice long inhale and breathing it into our being. Placing it on the heart. And as you're ready, allowing the eyes to gently open. And let's switch the legs out. Whichever one's on the top to the bottom or front to the back. And just allowing our sit bones to root back in. Let's just take a moment to roll out the shoulders. So let your hands come off the legs and just begin to roll those shoulders down and back. Maybe we do one shoulder at a time. Whenever you feel ready, let's reverse the motion. So bringing our shoulders and rolling them forward. And again, maybe we do one shoulder at a time. Whenever you feel ready, hands back to the knees, palms down, shoulders opening up. Let's just take a moment to circle the head. So breathing in. And as you exhale, just let the head drop to one side and then just move the head in the circular motion. Remembering to breathe through the movement. Draining tension from neck and from shoulders. Finding an inhale, and we'll bring our head up. And let's exhale, taking the head to the other side, and then rolling in the opposite direction. So just circling the head. Whenever you're ready, find the inhale, lift the head up. Take a nice full exhale. Inhale and reach to the sky. As you exhale, letting our left hand come down. Finding an inhale and lengthen, root those sit bones, lengthening through our spine. Exhale, just come over towards the left. Keep that left sit bone rooted in. Inhale and reaching up. Exhaling, right arm down. Lengthen up. Let's exhale over to the right. Take the shoulders down away from your ears. Deep breaths. Inhale, lifting. Let's exhale, bringing our hands to Anjali Mudra in prayer. Let's uncross the legs. Bring your feet flat in front of you, space between the legs, keeping sit bones rooted. We'll bring our hands behind us. We're just going to do some windshield wiper movements from this position, finding your inhale, exhaling over to one side. Inhale when you're ready, coming up, and exhaling over to the opposite side. And then just move however it feels good in the body. Just moving the legs back and forth. Coming up to the center when you're ready. Walk the hands up closer to your body, and let's just extend the legs out and just move the knees. So you can see, just moving the legs and just maybe brushing some stagnant energy away from the body. So we can brush the arms down, brush our legs, maybe come up to the head and brush the head space, the shoulders. Just doing what feels good. We'll meet on all fours. Setting up our wrists below shoulders, knees below our hips. Taking the right leg back, let's tuck our toes on the mat and just push back and forth through the heel. Shoulders strong in protraction. Exhale, bring it in. Opposite side, left leg back, tucking toes, pushing back and forth through the heel. Checking in with the jaw, make sure it's released. A lot of times, people hold tension in that jaw space, so we kind of clench the teeth, allow that space to relax. We'll exhale, bringing the left leg in. When you're ready, sinking back into Vinyasa, a child's pose. Toes together, knees wide. Hips draw back. Rest through your shoulders. Let your forehead just sink into your mat. Allow yourself a moment here to bring yourself back. Come back to the breath. Remembering on our exhale to draw the navel in and up gently. Checking on the mind. Bringing it back to your intention you set. As you inhale, rising. Coming back to hands and to knees. Let's work through cat and cow. So finding our inhale, letting the tailbone rise up, spine down, lift the head. Exhale, we'll round the spine. Tuck the tailbone, tuck the chin. Inhale, back to cow. Exhaling, finding cat. And just move a bit back and forth. Moving with the breath pattern. On the next cat, maybe we exaggerate the posture. We could come up onto our fingertips and tuck our toes in, and then holding the posture for a couple of breaths. Whenever you feel ready, let's come back to a neutral spine. Let's actually stretch the feet out a bit. So keep your toes in and let's draw the hips back. So just stretching out the toes and the feet. You could let your forearms come down. Maybe you bring a little stretch into shoulders, so you could come onto the elbows and let your hands kind of face up towards the sky in prayer. And drop the head down. Breathing into toes and feet, maybe into shoulders as well. Whenever you feel ready, begin your release. Coming back up to all fours. Engage the core body. Exhaling, draw the hips up and back. Find downward face. Keeping bended knees if needed. And lengthen the spine up and back. Strong through the shoulders, outward rotation. Maybe bend your knees one at a time. Remember, fingers out like a starfish and root on that inner part of the hand, the index finger and the thumb. Finding an exhale, look up, bending knees, step towards the hands. Setting feet into Tadasana, hips distance apart. We're going to work into forward fold. Take an inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And as you exhale, folding. Give in the knees, root your feet, soft toes. Move the shoulders around if they need it. Maybe move your head side to side. You could also reach for the elbows here. Feeling breath in the body. We should feel the inhale in the legs. And the exhale, bringing release into the spine. A few more breaths here. As you find an inhale, bring the fingertips down, lengthen the spine, shine the heart and look up. Unfold. A few more breaths. Inhale, lengthen, shining of the heart, and we'll look up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, slowly rising up, one vertebrae at a time. Arms coming with, we reach up. Exhale, and hands to pray. And let's bring our feet into Samastiti. Big toes together and about 2 or 3 inches between our heels. And just working through a modified Surya Namaskara A. So take those shoulders, peeling them down and back, allowing our heart to shine. Inhale, reaching up. And we exhale, hinge at the hips and leading with our heart all the way down. Head and neck relaxed. Funny inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. Let's step to a plank. Now when you exhale, just bring your knees down and then lower yourself all the way down to the mat. Untuck the feet. Let's work into cobra. As we inhale, lifting the torso just a little bit. Exhale, release it down. Again, cobra, inhale. And exhale, releasing down. Keep the elbows hugged in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, releasing down. When you're ready, push all the way back, child's pose. Couple of breaths here, soft through the shoulders. And soft through the jaw. Inhale, rising up. Let's tuck our toes, exhaling hips up and back, downward face. Couple of breaths here. Again, we can bend the knees one at a time. What works for the body today. Exhale, looking up, bend the knees, and we'll step forward. Set feet in Samasthiti. Inhale, lengthen, shine your heart and look up. And we'll exhale, fold. Inhale and we rise. Exhaling, hands to prayer. And we'll work through fold, Surya Namaskar 8. Inhale, we reach. And exhale, fold. Take that inhale, lengthening and shine your heart. And we'll hop our step to a plank. Funny exhale, and we're going to lower towards the mat, chaturanga, elbows hugging on the body. Upward facing dog as you inhale. So lifting torso, shoulders open. Lifting the body up on the tops of the feet. Toes in and then hips up. Downward face. Couple of breaths. Exhale, looking up, bend the knees, hop or step forward. Step feet in Samasthiti, lengthen, inhale. And fold. Head and neck relax as you inhale all the way up. And exhaling, Samasthiti. Again, we'll reach it up. Moving with breath. Exhale, heart leads you down. Head and neck relax. Find the inhale, lengthen and shine the heart. Hopper in a step and plank. Exhaling and chaturanga. Upward facing dog on the inhale. And downward facing dog, exhale. Find your inhale. Exhale, look up. Hopper step forward. Lengthen on the inhale, shine the heart. Unfold. Inhale, we rise. And exhale. Hands to prayer. Again, reaching. And exhale, fold. Funny inhale, lengthen. Hop or step into plank. Exhaling in chaturanga. Upward face on the inhale. Downward face, exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, looking up, hop or step forward. Root the feet, lengthen, inhale. And fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale. Couple more, reaching. And fold. Inhale, lengthen, shine the heart, looking up. And hop or step to a plank. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog on the inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Breathing in. Exhale and look up. Hop or step forward. Lengthen, inhale. Shine the heart. Unfold. Reaching up. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Reach it up. And fold. Inhale long in the spine. Shine the heart and look up. Hop or step. Find your plank. Chaturanga. Upward face on the inhale. Downward face exhale. Let's take a few breaths. Draw your hips up and back. Soften the jaw. Taking an inhale, let's reach right leg up. Go ahead and stack your hips so that the right hip is towards the sky and bend your right leg. Breathe into the hip. Funny inhale, extend the right leg up. Turn the hips towards the mat and bring the right leg down. We'll do the other side. Left leg up, inhale. Open the hips, left hip to the sky, bend the left knee. And breathe. Inhale, left leg up. Turn the hips towards the mat, bring that left foot down. Take a breath here. Let's take our right leg back up. Find an exhale. Bring the knee to the chest. And then bring that leg through to find lunge. So just setting up our low lunge, you can bring your left knee down for modification. Just listen to the body. We're going to twist from here. So bring your left hand on the mat, right hand to the right hip. Take an inhale, lengthen from the tailbone through the crown. Exhale, we'll open to the right. Right arm's going to reach up. Maybe looking up at those fingers. Deep breath, softening the jaw. Exhale and release. Now let's line up the feet for Warrior 2. So Virabhadrasana 2. Bring that left heel down. Look at your feet, making sure we have that invisible line from the heel to the middle of the back foot. Inhale, rise. Arms to a T. Soften your shoulders. And breathe. Revolving of the warrior, left arm down and right arm up. Breathe. Exhale, we'll draw it back. Shoulders away from the ear. Shine your heart. Exhale, now release. And inhale back to Warrior 2. Let's exhale. Bring the hands to the mat. Find your lunge. And plank. Now take the hips up and back into downward face. Left leg's going to come up on the inhale. Exhale, knee to chest. And we're going to work in a lunge on the other side. Modify if needed. You can bring the right knee down. Listen to the body. Right hand on the mat, left hand to left hip. Lengthening on the inhale. Exhale, open to left. Left arm up. Finding breath. Exhale, release. And then take time to set the feet for warrior two. So take your right heel down. Line the feet up. Inhale, we rise. Coming into warrior two. Shoulders down. Glancing over left finger. 90-degree bend here in this front leg. Revolving warrior. Right arm down and left arm up. Breathe. Exhale and draw back. Exhale, let it release. And inhale the warrior two. Exhale, hands to mat. Find your lunge. Then your plank. Hips up and back, downward face. And breathe. Drop your left heel in. As you exhale, let's step our right leg through to find warrior one feet. Virabhadrasana 1. Feet on train tracks, hips forward. Inhale, rising up. Good. Deep breaths. Working from here into Virabhadrasana 3. Balance. So we're going to get nice and strong on this right leg, rooted through the four corners of that foot. Step up. Left leg lifts. Hands can be at prayer. Arms can reach forward or back. Find the breath. As you exhale, step the left foot back. Find the footing for warrior one. Inhale, arms up. As you exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back to plank. Hips up and back, downward face. Right foot drops. We step the left leg through. Working in another side. Warrior one. Inhale up. Heavily rooted through this back leg, the glute engaged. Warrior three, strong on the left. Take time, root the foot, right leg left. Hips towards the mat. As you exhale, right foot comes down. Find the footing for warrior one. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, hands to mat. Plank. Now hips up and back and downward face. And breathe. As you exhale, looking up, bend the knees, hop your step forward. Setting feet in Samasthiti, lengthen, inhale. And exhale, we fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale, hands to prayer. Working into Vinyasa. So we're going to step our feet out to the edges of our mat. I'm going to face forward. So the feet are going to be a little ways apart. Diagonal them out. shoulders down and back, breathing in. As you exhale, you're gonna squat all the way down. Feet are flat. The elbows press onto the inner part of the thighs. Let's breathe here. Maybe taking this a little deeper. We can take our right hand down on the mat, so it's in front of the right leg. Find an inhale. Exhale, and open up that left arm. Remember to breathe. Exhale, release. Hands to prayer. Working to the other side. Left hand down. Find the inhale. When you exhale, open it up. Twisting towards the right. Jaw at ease, breath and flow, mind rooted in. Exhale, let it release. Hands to prayer. As you exhale, hands can come down to the mat. Let's lift the hips up and then take your feet forward. Walk the feet in. Bringing them to Samasthiti. Find the inhale, lengthen, shine the heart. And exhale, fold. Inhale, we rise all the way up. And exhaling, hands up to prayer. Let's step open to Prasarita Padottanasana. So wide leg. We're going to diagonal the feet open just a little bit. We're going to work into a posture, I think it's just side lunge. I don't know the Sanskrit term. So please listen to your body here. If you have bad knees, you may not want to go here. So let's just start out bringing our hands down, bending into the right knee. And we're gonna actually work onto this left heel, okay? See how we feel here. Maybe hands to prayer. Core engaged here. Exhale, we'll start to release. Hands come down, hips up. Work into the other side. So bending into the left. The leg on the right is straight. On the right hand, don't sink down into this. Use the muscles engaged. Hands maybe to pray. Exhale, releasing hands down. Let's walk the hips up. Parallel the feet. Find an inhale, length, and spine, shine the heart and look up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Rise with the inhale. Good. We'll step up top of the mat. Running back through Surya Namaskara 8. Shoulders open. Inhale and reach. Exhale. All the way down. Lengthen on the inhale, shine the heart. And let's hopper step to plank. Chaturanga. Upward face on the inhale. Downward face exhale. A few breaths. Remembering our drishti here, our gaze back through the knees, towards the navel. Exhale, bend the knee. So let's jump through or just come down to the seat. Sirsasana. So let's start with left leg in, right leg out. Sit bones root. Flexing right foot, shoulders down and back. Inhale, reaching up. As you exhale, hinging forward from the hip, not the low back. Lean through the heart. Breathing deep here. Shoulders down from ear. Breath flowing. Finding an exhale, lift the head. And inhale, rise body. Let's switch out our legs. Rooting through sit bones. Flex the left foot so toes are to the sky, shoulders open. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, hinge from the hips. For exhaling, lift the head. Inhale, rise body. Let's extend our legs out. Working through a reverse plank. So the legs are together. We're going to bring our hands on the mat a little ways back from hips. Your fingers should point forward. Okay, we're going to get strong in our arms. Shoulders open up. Point your toes. Engage your quads. Take a breath. As you inhale, hips are going to come up. Head can drop back. Breathing. Exhale and slowly release. Hips come down first, then lift the head and the neck. Let's come onto our back. Draw your knees in. Give yourself a hug, rock. Side to side here. Exhaling, let's bring our feet flat to the mat, but distance them out. Windshield wiper movements. So your hands could just rest here on the tummy, or maybe your arms are out to a T. Do what feels right. Tuck the chin in slightly. Breathe in. Exhaling, legs go to left. Inhale up to center. And exhaling, legs to right. Inhaling up to your center. Exhaling, legs left. Inhale up to center. Exhaling, legs go right. Inhaling up to center. Exhaling, legs to left. And inhale to center. Exhaling, legs to right. Inhale and center. Let's bring our feet about hips distance apart. Scooch heels back a little bit. Let's work through bridge. So resting arms by your body, palms down. Tuck the chin in slightly. Root through the four corners of the feet. Take a full breath. Inhale, hips rise. Roll onto tops of shoulders. Draw your chest towards your chin. Engage quads, glutes. And remember to breathe. Find an inhale, reach the arms above the head. Exhale and slowly release your bridge. Take a resting breath. Working through another bridge, or you could do a wheel. Wheel will be full back bend. Doing what feels right for practice today. So inhaling, hips rise, or we lift. Remembering to breathe. Exhale, releasing. Once the hips find the mat, hugging knees in. Maybe rocking a little bit. Before we rest in Shavasana, any inversion of your choice. So option could just be legs up with feet flexed. Hands under low back, maybe to support the body. Plow or a shoulder stand, handstand or headstand. Whatever works for your body. Whenever you feel ready, allow your body to rest in Shavasana. So our final rest. Let the legs relax however they're comfortable. Tuck the chin in slightly. Rest the arms, palms to sky. Letting our eyes close. Acknowledging any thoughts that arise in Shavasana. Feel what you need to feel. And then allow them to leave. To help keep your mind in the practice, we're working through a little sound healing. So I encourage you to just try to follow the sound. The bowl I'll be playing today is for the solar plexus. fingers and your toes to begin to wiggle. And maybe circle the wrists and the ankles. As you're ready, bend your knees. And just roll into the right side of the body. Taking a few breaths in fetal position. As you're ready, meeting on the seat. Rooting in heavily through the sit bones, lengthening through the spine. And bring our hands to prayer. Being grateful for today. Being able to breathe. Feeling the beating of the heart. Being safe. Honoring the light within that is shared amongst us all. Remembering and honoring the divine light always. Never forgetting what it does for us. Uniting, connecting, and making us one. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you next time.